Unremarkable. The kind of thing that fits into the day without asking for attention. Not a headline, not a drum roll, just ordinary. Different people see normal in different ways. What blends into the background for one person can feel extraordinary to someone else. It depends on what life we've lived, what we know, what we've practiced. What shocks us the first time often feels natural by the 10th. That's how life works. We get used to things. Our eyes adjust, our hands learn. Think of Beyonce. To a crowd, the show is huge. The vocals, the timing, the choreography, the precision. It feels like a once in a lifetime moment. For her, it's the result of years of steady practice, planning, and care, repeated night after night on tour. The extraordinary becomes a routine she can trust. Think of the legendary F1 driver Alain Prost. People called him the professor, not because he was the flashiest, but he was calm, consistent, and smart. He saved his tires, avoided mistakes, and won by doing the simple things right, every lap. Less fireworks, more repeatability. The kind of excellence that looks quiet from the outside. Same quality in both of them, disciplined consistency. Turning brilliance into baseline, making what seems special feel steady. We all know a small version of this in our daily lives. There's something we want so badly, the phone, the trip, the opportunity. We imagine how it will feel. We count down to the day. And when it finally happens, it's great. And then slowly, it becomes normal. It becomes the new baseline. The thing we once dreamed of becomes the thing we live with. And that's not a letdown. That's growth. It means the life is settling into our hands. It means our nervous system is learning. This is safe now. This is me now. The unusual becomes the usual. The heavy becomes lighter. The firsts turn into habits. And the habits are now how a life holds together. Back to the examples. For Beyonce, a huge performance looks like hours of rehearsal, warm ups, routines, checklists, and the kind of care that makes excellence feel familiar. The stage is big, but the steps are clear. For Prost, strong results came from a method he could trust. Manage the car, manage the pace, make fewer errors, collect consistent points. The drama fades, the system stays. What looks like magic to the audience is regular work to the person who earned it. Not because it's easy, but because they've done it so many times that their body knows what to do. That's the quiet truth of mastery. Repetition makes room for calm. There's a price in this, and it's a gentle one. The price of becoming great is that it may not feel great from the inside. By the time something is repeatable, it has to be unremarkable to be reliable. That's how it shows up when it needs to. On time, on key, online. Mastery is when amazing stops making a scene and starts. So maybe unremarkable isn't an insult. Maybe it's a goal. Maybe it's the best thing to aim for. Imagine doing good work so often it feels natural to do. Imagine kindness that doesn't require a mood. Imagine practice that doesn't require a pep talk. Quality that's quiet. Excellence that's expected. Not because it's boring, but because it's built in. This isn't about losing wonder. It's about raising the floor. It's about turning wonder into warm up and warm up into the way things are now. It's about steady steps that make space for bigger steps later. It's about letting the noise settle so the signal can be clear. So here's the invitation. Strive to be unremarkable, in the best sense. Let the work be steady, let the craft be calm. Do amazing things until they feel ordinary to do. Keep lifting the baseline, one small rep at a time. Keep choosing care over rush, practice over panic, patience over drama. Let unremarkable be the word for a life that is quietly strong, a life where excellence shows up on schedule, where growth keeps going on because the base keeps rising, where the big moments don't have to prove anything because the everyday already does. Do it until it's normal, then keep going.
A bad habit, but I keep coming back like a revolving door. Say I don't want you less, but I just want you more. Say I keep